Hello everyone. So this is group 5 and today we are going to present on our capstone project, that is purple teaming exercise using Honeypot. So in this capstone project we are going to perform some red and blue team actions. So in this exercise we are going to use Kali Linux to make a malware, and then we are going to deploy or attack our local Windows 10 machine to successfully deploy that malware into it. Once we have successfully deployed that malware, then we will be able to capture that malware by using Honeypot that is already installed on our Windows 10 machine. Once we have successfully captured that malware, then we will be using that malware for the further analysis of it. Now we are going to start with the actual demo video of the whole exercise.
This is my victim machine, which will be compromised and on which we have set up the honeypot and process explorer. Basically, in honeypot, I have set up cave sensor. Cave sensor acts as a honeypot and it also acts as a host-based intrusion system. Now, to begin with, we should start the server. Okay, KF sensor is started, and here we will be able to see the open ports, and now here we will be able to see if there will be any traffic coming. Now you can see KF sensor value, active, status, running, and these are the different IP addresses and everything it is showing, which are captured and which will be captured in for future. Meanwhile, I have also installed the Process Explorer. Now, Process Explorer basically records all the current running process on your system, on your Windows machine, and this also helps with KF sensor to monitor what's going in the background. So these are the normal services which are currently running, and you can see KF sensor running. And from here, if you want like create dump or do any of these things, you can do. Now we will see how our malware will. This is attacker machine, and in this, what we have complete setup for red teaming tool Caldera, so which we will be controlling the system and doing some producing some noise, kind of like compromise scenario where window machine will be responding, and we will be installing the Caldera agent by a use of meetup data and mimicking a scenario like from a link someone executed a file, and that executable we will be making here. So to make that executable we should be running this command ms of venom windows metabit shell this lhost, and once we run this command, so we will be getting the output our malicious file here. Then our task becomes to transfer this file from this machine to the Windows machine, and this is our ideas started working. It started capturing the events, as you can see, and yeah, process explorer is also in running state. Now we will be making the executable and then bringing it to the victim machine and executing this command here. And once I will be pressing the enter, I will be having an malicious executable, my payload out there. It might take little time. I have started the process. Till the time I am going to my Metasploit MSF console. So here I have already loaded the MSF console, and after loading the MSF console, I all I need to is run these commands, use exploit multi-handler, and then set Windows payload and set the L host and L port, so that through my this exe which is in process of making, through which I can control the other system and produce some traffic. Okay, we can see capstone.exe and we can see capstone.exe coming here. The next task will be to send it via some link, and here I'm going with vTransfer. Meanwhile this loads, I shall be doing few changes, and it will include like, okay, capstone, this is done. And now you can load msf console, which I have already loaded here. Then what all I need is to use exploit multi-handler this, and when it come like this, then I need to say set payload windows interpreter device tcp shell. Okay, this is done. Now I'll like show options, and in options I can see the port is given but lhost is not. So let's define lhost. It will be set lhost as 192.168.35.150. So why this? Because this is the ip of my machine, and from here you can check it. Okay, 195, 168, 35, and then 150. I'm copying it, being on safe side, not committing any error. I'm wasting it here. Now set lhost that. Now show options. Okay, this is my already. Now all I need to is to exploit command here and send this through vTransfer. We got a malware. Now we will see how this will be reacting. I have executed this on, and one thing I forgot to do was to capture the events here. I can see the traffic, malicious traffic being exempted, the packet data is received and being sent out, and so many things I can see here. File.exe, then there's something from temp, download it, downloaded another, then another some txt came into the picture, and this is further some text txt. And if I see this event, need to, now this is care sensor is reading and sending the file, and here I can see program is found running on a system play and folded memory to restart a program. So like the whole malware is have control over my system, and this is malware is not controlled by me. This is controlled by real world attacker hackers, and this is whole traffic that is going out from our and kf sensor config kings file. Our KF sensor is working, explore.exe working, we can see capstone being running, and at the back end we can see here we are having mid repeater session. Now I will be running a few commands which I have kept aside. We can we can see when I clicked capstone.exe, it's running now, and I am having the mid repeater session from here. From here I will be further loading few commands, and they are as below. So this all done. Now we will be setting going for executing executing this command here, the meter. And as I'm executing this command here, we will be able to see the deflection here. CMD is open command prompt. This is again CMD. There is a two CMD. So one was earlier and other that came now. Now here if I see who, if I will do ping google.com, then I should be able to see ping there, and of course there should be some traffic also here currently which is not showing. Now in other tab we will be doing the nmap scan. We can see multiple sync scan traffic is observed on our honeypot. If further I want to see, there should be more traffic here. It's not working. Let's do ping. Now data is being sent. We can see this ICMP echo HTTPS also port number 65. This request is going somewhere. As long as I will keep this, data will be kept sending. I send 25 packets, and here I can see um, 25 entries with me. Now I would like to load PowerShell, so I shall begin load PowerShell, and here it should be PowerShell underscore shell. Now here I will be pasting a meter command. So basically my meter command, this will download me another malware from the internet and directly execute it. We can see it is all good running here. We have copied this from here. I have already configured everything. Now coming back to console, and once we are coming back to console we will be putting it here, and it should work now. We got some error. Unfortunately, it didn't work. And let's see. But yeah, we can see there was some attack connections are coming and observed further. Now using search util, but for this we need shell. And here, if we are using this, then again there should be some deflection to be observed here, which is taking internet, and same deflection can be seen here. And if I want you guys to show like in downloads, so we can see 7-zip is here, and 7-zip I've downloaded from Linux by putting a command there. Now let's download another malware on Windows machine. So this is malware just mimicking like Quackbot, but this is not an original malware. Now going to downloads, um, desktop. I double click. Okay, I'm clicking here, and I can see this deflection, this ping, this windows, everything. I can see this is being loaded here. Now now explaining how this was working. Actually, it also loaded the PowerShell window to download an agent, but it didn't work. Here you can see in the properties this is a link file, okay, and which is pointing towards script.cmd. So script.cmd is here, and what this script.cmd is doing, this is asking run dll32 to be pasted in copy and test in public folder. Let's see if in public folder we got something. Users in public, yes, we got text.exe, and then it says ping and who am I, and then it runs this PowerShell agent ps1. We can see we have a cave sensor and process explorer running all well. Okay, from here I can download it. In downloads it will be saved. Fine. Earlier defender was on, so this was detected and deleted. Now going to downloads, And now when I will be clicking over this um, file, it should show me traffic. Till now I have 48 events. Okay, so basically I can clear hide events. Okay, I am hiding all the events, and we will see what all new events which will be coming after this activity. And here also we will see what happens. So I clicked on Capstone, but before running it, I need to run one command in Kali, which will make my payload active. So that should be here, which is exploit. Okay, see that we executed is here, and this file further downloaded this temp, and it got this ny.folder pc tool upgrade. And if I want to check what all this is, and then it executed this nq64.exe, and I need to eradicate all these, and these are still currently running. So I will be doing like kill this process tree complete. So when I will be killing this process, all the related process should be killed out. Yes, they are killed, and this is because the persistence has been created. So again I will like kill process tree, so whole of them process should be deleted out.
Until now, we are done with our demo video of our project. The rest of the pending live malware analysis will be conducted in our final presentation video. So thank you guys for watching this video.